it's so funny because for the longest time, I struggled with being a multi-hyphenate by having these different hats that I would wear. And, I would say that, so many people have told me along the way, pick one.
When you talk to somebody in real life and they say, what do you do for a living? How the hell do you answer that question?
Wow. I mean, I guess it depends on the day. I mean, it's so funny because for the longest time, I struggled with being a multi-hyphenate by having these different hats that I would wear. And, I would say that, so many people have told me along the way, pick one. Just pick one, dude. It's way easier just to pick one, focus. That way nobody has to, figure out what it is you do. And I can tell you there's times in my life where I've just like, okay, I'm going to focus just on the acting. Oh, I'm just going to focus just on the writing. I'm just going to focus just on the directing. I'm going to focus just on producing. And, each time I've done that, it's stifling. It doesn't feel like that's the right thing to be doing. Now, so when people ask me, what do I do at the moment, sort of as my career is sort of morphing and stuff, I definitely feel like I'm a writer director who also produces, who also has a podcast, who also coaches. And, and that's where I'm at right now. But I gotta say, that's like one of the biggest things when I talk to people who are actors and want to write and direct, or who are like directors, but haven't written anything before. Like, there are all these different things I want to be doing. How do I, do I have to pick one? And I say no, because, who knows what you're supposed to be doing or how you're supposed to be doing, or how each one of those can influence something. And I can easily say now that, over the course of my, my career and my life, all the stuff that I've, failed at and, succeeded or perceived failed at, all those things have informed the choices that I'm making today creatively, and so, all those things together, make me who I am. So I don't know, it's just exactly what do I say? I don't even, it's like, what am I doing today?
Yeah. We creatives, we're a frustrating bunch to do.
Yeah. Right.
Cause I'm the same way. And I've been told the same thing by people like, can't just be an editor. Like why do you need the podcast and this or that? Or, just, you got to pick a lane. And I just don't believe that. Like if in your heart of hearts that you want to do all of these different things, then great, do all of them. But I do think that one of the things that's helpful that I've taught to a lot of my students that I've also had to learn myself, you don't have to pick one, but you probably should pick one next for at least a little while. Well, what's next? Well, Next could be for the afternoon. It could be for the next week. It could be for the next 3 to 6 months. It really depends on the goals that you set. I do think that it's helpful to pick 1 or 2 lanes at the most at a time. And I know that for you, there were times when it's all in on the acting, then it's all in on the directing, or it's all in on the podcast. But I do believe that you're really, really stifling yourself creatively if you force yourself to do what you said, which is a scary word. The easy way is to just pick one, because it might be the easiest, but can you imagine if you had all the success in the world as just an actor because you picked that one lane, but you couldn't do all of the other amazing things that have had the impact that you've done?
No way.